Welcome to my channel. I will bring you the most interesting and captivating news updates. Songyun's new drama revives the fake and hollow domestic TV industry. Half a moldy cake killed the domestic entertainment industry. Songyun's new drama heals the fake and hollow domestic TV industry. Songyun's new drama My Life and Me reflects the real lives of migrant workers in Shenzhen during the 1990s. Without a Mary Sue storyline, the drama captivates audiences with its raw authenticity and brutality. Songyun's transformative acting is widely praised, and the production team meticulously recreates the 1990s setting a new benchmark for workplace dramas. A moldy cake killed the domestic entertainment industry. Songyun's drama heals the fake and hollow domestic TV industry. In 1993, inside the dormitory of an electronics factory in Shenzhen, Songyun's character curled up on a leaky, hard bed, eating her last moldy buckwheat cake under a dim street lamp. The Zhangzi girl sleeping beside her suddenly sobbed, "Wanzhi, when will this end?" The camera zoomed in on the frayed cuffs of her shirt, showing a collar so washed out it had become translucent. This was the scene that became legendary just 10 minutes after the premiere of My Life and Me. While female leads in other dramas were signing contracts while wearing YSL lipstick, Wanzhi used a rusty iron lunchbox to hold her chili sauce-drenched rice. While other heroines were pushed against walls and begged, "No, don't," she was touched inappropriately by the foreman on the assembly line. Instead of crying, she grabbed a soldering iron and yelled, "If you touch me again, we're both going to the IQ." 1. A bloody romance on the assembly line. Other dramas portray female workers with spotless white shirts, their assembly lines resembling fashion show runways. My Life and Me, however, shows the reality of working women: ink-stained fingernails, work pants dyed red from menstruation, and the coins they pick out of instant noodle bowls. Wanzhi's rise in Shenzhen mirrors the true struggles of the 1990s. Her first workplace injury, a piece of her nail was cut off by a machine in a plastic factory, which she wrapped in tissue before continuing to work. Her first betrayal, a close friend stole her night school notes and used them to secure a job at a foreign company. Her first windfall, leading her entire assembly line team to take on private jobs, turning factory waste into handicrafts for export. When she secured her first foreign trade order in front of the customs building with her broken English, the audience was in tears. This is the working-class version of the legend of Zhen Huan. 2. The ups and downs of business, no golden finger, only calloused hands. Other dramas depict business wars with billion-dollar deals sealed over glasses of red wine in presidential offices spacious enough for helicopters. Wanzhi's business battles were different. To secure a shipping container, she lost all her assets to a deceitful partner, so she studied corporate law in prison and wrote her own appeal. After being released, she started a business with her former cellmates, reproposing defective products into trendy brands. The most brutal aspects of her comeback? She turned the toys that once led to her imprisonment into a satirical blind box line, selling millions of units. Netizens commented, she turned a business war into a revenge story. 3. A screenwriter's nightmare, a finale that defied all workplace drama tropes. Just as viewers expected the female CEO taking over her enemy's company arc, Wanzhi handed over her business to the post-2000s generation and returned to her village with her disabled adopted daughter to grow tea. Songyun, standing in the white tea fields, delivered a more touching performance than any award ceremony. She used cross-border e-commerce to sell rural products to Paris Fashion Week. She organized art classes in village schools, teaching left-behind children how to make crafts from mud. In the final scene, she walked barefoot through the tea fields, triggering an explosion of comments with her golden quote, "The tears of Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou are nothing compared to the dirt under my nails." Original author Liang Xiaosheng choked up during his visit to the set. This is the true Chinese success story, not stepping on others to climb up, but bending down to lift others up. 4. Songyun's transformative acting, from Withiyu's Zheng to Wanzhi in 18 years. While other actresses flaunted their femininity, the 32-year-old actress completely immersed herself in her role. To play an electronics factory worker, she stopped skincare treatments for 3 months and soaked her nails in dye for weeks. For the moldy cake scene, she ate actual fermented food and vomited bile during close-up shots. She shaved her head for the prison scene and practiced squatting in jail cells until her knees were permanently damaged. There was a 10-year crime scene that she rehearsed 237 times in front of a mirror. The change in her gaze from age 18 to 48 made a Beijing Film Academy professor slam the table. exclaiming, "This should be included in acting textbooks." 5. 1990s archaeology, when reality surpasses fiction. The production team did 3 crazy things. Recovered 200 BB pagers from the 1990s scrapyard and restored them as props. Invited first-generation migrant workers as consultants, faithfully recreating the detail of dyeing nails with impatience flowers. Filmed in an actual bankrupt toy factory in Dongguan, leaving the old production slogans untouched on the walls. Real-life first-generation Shenzhen workers blended in seamlessly with the extras. During a strike scene, a 58-year-old Daddy Chen suddenly rushed forward, pointing at the factory manager and shouting, "You idiot, you really used to deduct our wages like that." This unplanned outburst was edited into the final cut and became one of the most iconic scenes in the drama. Audience verdict. I suggest all workplace drama directors watch this show to understand what reality actually looks like. When Fang Wanzi returned to the village, my parents didn't switch the channel for the first time. They said she reminded them of Xiao Fang from our hometown. Tan Songyun slapped the fake-faced actresses of the domestic entertainment industry so hard their faces are still swollen. As the final episode's #FangWanzi Fields with Dominant Sia trended, we all suddenly understood, a true comeback story doesn't need golden fingers or Mary Sue tropes. It just needs half a moldy cake and an unbreakable heart. Tan Songyun's new drama My Life and Me portrays the harsh realities of migrant workers in 1990s Shenzhen, free from Mary Sue cliches. Her raw acting and the drama's authentic setting have captivated audiences. Unlike glamorous workplace dramas, it highlights true struggles, exploitation, survival, and resilience. From factory floors to business battles, the protagonist's journey is gripping and realistic. Tan Songyun's transformative performance and the drama's meticulous 90s details redefine workplace storytelling, proving that real success comes from perseverance, not shortcuts.